Hey guys, how you doing? Back in London again. More street photography. Absolutely love the place. So the plan was yesterday I came down, spent some time with family, and I've got another day down in London now. So I'm going to do a bit of street photography around the city, and I'm going to revisit where I started, where I picked up where I left. Actually, last time I was in London, I had a quick glance in Tate Modern, the art gallery here. Absolutely fantastic in it for photography, but I only had half an hour in it because I had to go and meet a young lady for a modelling shoot, which was really awesome. But I couldn't wait to get back in here and have another look round. So yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look in Tate Modern, which is where we are now, and then hopefully it's really strong light today. So hopefully we'll get some nice bold contrasty colours and nice strong black and white images as well. Yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be a good fun day. I've packed a lot lighter today. Last time, because I had the modelling shoot as well, I had to bring different lenses, different cameras and all that today. Today I've just got my X Pro 2 with me, a 23mm and the 50mm prime. So yeah, just and I've got the GoPro on top of the GoPro Hero 7 on top of the Fuji as well. So hopefully we'll get some nice smooth footage of the shots I get as well. Yeah, so it'll be good fun. Anyway, I'm going to crack on inside now and I'll see you in a minute. That was absolutely fantastic. I flipping love it in there, it's amazing. I did get told off for filming. Apparently you didn't realise you weren't allowed to film in there. So yeah, mainly because I put this camera down on the tripod, and yeah, I was trying to film one or two of the shots I got with this camera. I got told off for that. It's quite funny, but all good fun anyway. So yeah, I think I got some really good shots in there. I mean, there's some really interesting lights. I was just looking for nice contrast. People standing out against nice, leaving shadows, a bit of reflection and stuff like that. So yeah, looking for contrast basically. Interesting people standing in interesting light, and yeah, there's some really awesome textures. There's an amazing staircase in there, which I'd seen pictures of before. I didn't actually know it was in there. Yeah, I managed to wait around there. That was actually where I got told off for filming, because yeah, I was waiting for people to come down the staircase, give me some nice, interesting, because the staircase kind of is a sort of spiral staircase. It's got some awesome tones and shadows on it as well. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Hopefully them pictures come out really nice. I've just had a quick look and they were really good. So I was just pretty much aperture priority, letting the camera go down to about 60th of a second because I didn't want to, you know, obviously push the ISO too much. So I think at about 60th of a second ISO was about 6400 at between f2 and f2.8. It's quite dark at some places, so yeah, just keep an eye on the histogram, making sure it wasn't clipping, and yeah, ideally, obviously if you've got people moving and stuff, you don't really want to be shooting at 60th of a second, but yeah, it was good. Do the best you can anyway now. So I'm going to get a drink now. I'm absolutely parched. I'm going to wander around and hopefully find some more interesting light and shadows. It's got a bit hazy now, so the light's gone in a little bit. Hopefully we'll still find some nice shadows and reflections though. I'll see you in a second. So this is Blackfriars Bridge, and it's an amazing ironwork bridge, absolutely fantastic lines. And just the other side, this is the north side of the bridge, and the other side, hellish busy, there's like 1 million people over there, but over this side it's a lot more calm. And when I was over there earlier, I had really nice harsh bright light. I was making some really nice shadows and stuff, so yeah, we got some nice shots from under the bridge on the other side, the south side, using the lines from underneath the bridge as kind of a backdrop. And then as people were walking past, then you got them as almost a shadow. So typically I was sort of pre-focusing, so I had the camera on manual focus, back button focusing, sort of somewhere between 2.8 and 5.6 if it wasn't much light, and then up to f8 if there was a lot of light, just to give me as much depth of field as possible. And then yeah, just waiting for people to come into the set, then into the shot. So I'm absolutely worn out now. I need to go get a drink. But yeah, it's been really good. The difficult part of it was there's so many people on that side that there was loads of compositions I really liked. Because there's so many people around, it was just impossible just to get sort of isolate the shot I wanted to get. So it was really good. Hopefully I got some images. But yeah, I'm going to head back to South Wales in a minute. Been a long day. Most of the time I had the sort of just keeping an eye on the compensation, so the camera's pretty much on aperture priority, and I was just watching the histogram. I wanted to emphasise sort of the dark shadows and the highlights and whatnot, so just keeping an eye on the histogram, just making sure I wasn't blowing the highlights, but I wanted some really nice sort of strong contrasty images. So yeah, just keeping an eye on that. Most of the time the compensation was about 1 stop under, just make sure I got that contrast and solid blacks, and then if I need to I can lift them a little bit, but I think I'll get better tones from having the slightly underexposed image. I am absolutely shattered. There's a lot of walking. I did a lot of walking yesterday around London with my cousin as well, so absolutely wiped today. A 4-hour drive back to London, back to South Wales soon as well. It's going to be fun, that is. So yeah, I'm going to head down towards Tower Bridge and all that now. Hopefully find somewhere I can get a drink. Wow, that wind's picking up. And sit down, chill out for a minute, and yeah, think about the next area we're going to photograph. No idea. That is me absolutely buggered. I am wiped. I've walked from around London since about 10 o'clock this morning. I'm absolutely wiped out. It's 4 o'clock now, so I'm going to head back to South Wales. I feel like I've got some good images I'm happy with. I think I enjoyed it a lot more when there was nice harsh contrasty light. Now that but now the sun's gone beyond a cloud, it's gone all like diffused, it's all soft, and it's a bit more difficult to get not contrasty images, and I really like the contrasty images I was getting this morning, so I've struggled a little bit since then. Gone absolutely knackered now, so I'm struggling to concentrate as well. Looking forward to the 4-hour drive back to South Wales. But yeah, I think I've got some good images. Some really quirky people around London, so you never fail to get a good photograph in London, I think. Yeah, hopefully the ones in the take turned out, because they look particularly good on the back of the camera. I was chuffed at them. So anyway, yeah, that is me done. So hopefully you enjoyed the photograph, so you enjoyed the video, hopefully you got something out of it. Yeah, drop me a comment, let me know what you think. I'm going to go now. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you like the photographs, hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, please hit the subscribe button and drop me a comment. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much, take care.